Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Jay Happ gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, you take a look at that whip. It's under 1-2, which tells me he's been pretty darn effective all year long. We'll see how he does in this one.
Hit to short. Barney gloves it. Throw on to first by Barney gets him one away. Dustin Pedroia will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson is up with it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are two away.
Batting third,
Xander Bogaerts will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Bautista coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double. Travis Shaw will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Fastball called strike, 1-2, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily.
Simple throw over there.
Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Clay Buchholz gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Hanley Ramirez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And certainly not something you see all that often. The intentional walk to the leadoff hitter. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Josh Rutledge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Happ has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Number 7 will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here.
Trying to wear him out, I guess.
And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And again, he'll snap one over to first, just keeping him close. 2 out with the man at first. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Ground ball right side. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Justin Smoke strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The batter,
Mookie Betts will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Pilar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Ezekiel Carrera will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to be. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, this is due justice for the guy on the mound. He probably should have had the strikeout on the last pitch, but, at the plate, you got to know you're not going to get that pitch called the ball twice in a row.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Travis charging this one on to first, and Happ's rolling now. 2 away.
now batter, The designated
Hanley
hitter.
Ramirez
Hanley
digs in now,
Ramirez.
hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Red Sox go down. Justin Smoke is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr., as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a curious decision there, to say the least, as they intentionally walk the leadoff guy.
Third baseman,
Josh Rutledge. And now hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first by Barney gets him. 1 away.
now
So striding in, number 7.
seven.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up.
Keeping an eye on him.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1. Blake Swihart steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Back in standing. On the ground up the middle. A dive. He's got it. 1 there. Back to first, and he throws it away. Mookie Betts will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And there he goes towards second. And they'll tag him out between first and second. A careless mistake. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Mookie Betts will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Xander Bogaerts will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And the runner back in standing.
Just checking.
And another snap throw to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Well, the key here when you've got a left-hander out there is to watch that right leg. But once it crosses the rubber, then you can take off. But he took that extra step on the first movement, and they wind up picking him off.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Josh Donaldson will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the sixth. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Mookie Betts will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And certainly not something you see all that often. The intentional walk to the leadoff hitter. Quick check on that tying run at first. And they got him.
Oh, this is something that never, ever should happen. I mean, you're the tying run over there. I'll drive a manager up a wall.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Runner breaks for third. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Travis Shaw stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. And late reactions, and they got him.
Well, this one hurts, not only because it cost you an out, but also he was the possible go-ahead run over there. I mean, that's a mistake that's tough to swallow.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul wide of first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Craig Kimbrell comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. And some action now in the Boston bullpen. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Rutledge. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he'll go to second here. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is out. Ezekiel Carrera is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Bogarts into shallow left. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw into second. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Thole. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And he is out at third base. Boy, a tough pill to swallow. Hanley Ramirez will come on now to start things out in the 10th. And you have to figure the momentum is swirling on their side after the manner in which that 9th inning went down.
Yeah, just a great comeback to tie the game in the top of the 9th, followed by putting up a 0 in the bottom half. This is a ball club that just won't quit out there, and they're going to keep fighting until the last out.
Jesse Chavez will be the new pitcher. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And reined in one away. Josh Rutledge will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. David Ortiz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
David Ortiz.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded to first. Smoke comes up with it, and he will dive on the base with the base. Ryan Hennigan is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Jose Bautista digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. And with one